with a lot of superstars that have a lot of egos. So what he's very good at is keeping those egos in check and getting them to play together. They have to figure it out on the pitch on their own. That's their job. That's not his job. His job is to keep them from killing each other. So he does that very well. Madrid, those guys aren't at each other's throats, but when they don't have any ideas, he doesn't have any either. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is good you said that. So let's end it. You have Arsenal now, PSG, Barcelona, and Inter Milan left the tournament. I don't know, PSG is the next one.
Yes.
Do you want to go all the way to the final? Let's talk about PSG.
Listen, PSG is going to be...
Watch Transit TV right now.
It's bad to say, Samuel, and keep watching Transit TV.
Hey, Kevin is back to the channel. The game is come and gone now. You have your BP is normal. Everything is good. You're having your beer. You're laughing. You're cool. You can get a good sleep tonight. I know you didn't sleep last night for sure. You've been thinking about acting like you're Arteta. You're thinking about the structure, the tactics, how we're going to do this. And somehow, just somehow, Arteta and these boys have pulled it through. And they are made it to the semi-finals of this Champions League, beating Real Madrid home and away. And I don't think anyone would have envisaged this. Yeah, as an Arsenal fan, you would have hoped that Arsenal will progress, but winning home and away, I'm not sure you saw that coming.
I did not see this coming. I thought, like I said, I thought we'd keep it tight. I thought it'd be 1-1. I didn't think Madrid was going to score 3 goals on us. I was cautious, but I never had a real thought that they could put that many goals past us. But for us to beat them at the Bernabeu as well, I didn't think we were going to be able to pull that off.
Yeah, like I've asked everybody. I know you understand football very well. I know a lot of people watch football with emotions, just the goals and stuff. But a lot of people watch the game with some level of advanced knowledge.
Yeah.
What impressed you today about the way Arsenal applied themselves in this game?
I mean, what impressed me was they kept their composure because Madrid was really trying to be dirty. They were throwing our players down. They were fouling hard. The ref was not keeping them under control. And for the most part, we didn't lose our heads. We just let them do their thing and just brushed it off, kept playing. We did not give them a man advantage. We didn't give up cheap fouls in dangerous spots. The ref was trying to give them cheap fouls in dangerous spots, and we're still fighting.
Yeah,
so we kept our cool, and we kept playing, even though we were playing the ref too. That really impressed me, is that maturity that the team has. They don't get rattled. Like you try to throw them down, you try to foul hard. They don't get rattled.
I know we spoke about it, like you just mentioned about the mentality and the mindset of these players. They've shown that they've grown from what happened last season. Then coming down to tactics, the way Arteta set up the team. I know we talked about it before the game started. And I told you, for me, I think that you should keep Saka and Martinelli as high as we can so that they can also, that we can trade some long balls to help make them push Madrid back. But I think what Arteta did in this one was, the first leg, Merino dropped in the midfield and numbered them in the midfield. I know that because Madrid is behind on the tie, they're going to push high.
Yeah.
So in this one, he asked Merino to stay high, to keep Rudiger and whoever he's pairing with to stay a little bit further from our goal. And that he did very, very well. I don't know, is there another thing you noticed that Arteta tweaked in the team that made us get this result today?
Yeah, I think that was very important, him having Marino up there. The other thing that did, because Rudiger's their only player that was tall.
Yeah.
So when they were throwing in all those crosses, they didn't have anybody to get on the end of those crosses. So I think that game plan really played into our to our advantage, because our size advantage really kept the danger in our box to a minimum. It was just cross, header out, cross, header out. They couldn't get anything going at all. It was beautiful.
And it's good you mentioned that, because I was telling somebody that once I saw Madrid started doing crosses from 35 yards away from our goal, I just knew that the game was up, because that means they didn't even have an idea or any plan on how to go past us now.
Yeah.
What's his name? Timber locked up Vinicius Jr., and that's the only outlet that they have.
Yeah.
And I know I've always loved Rodrigo, but he was quiet both legs on this tie. And
MLS did his job, baby. Like the fullbacks had the wingers locked down, and Mbappe was getting no joy in the middle. So they had nothing. They had no ideas. They ran out of ideas. They were just like, I don't know, we'll lump it into the box.
And that takes me to Ancelotti. And I've been saying this for a little bit, but because they've been winning the trophies, people say you're mad. I don't really think Madrid have a way of playing or have anything tactically advanced in the way they approach games. It's just a matter of, have individual brilliance probably Ancelotti, one thing I can give him is probably he has a skill to manage these players and keep them together. But in terms of the game itself, I don't think he's a very tactical coach. I don't know what you think about that.
No, I would agree completely. Ancelotti is a brilliant man manager, but as far as the tactical side of the game, that's not his strong suit, but it doesn't have to be a strong suit. Ancelotti normally is managing a team with a lot of superstars that have a lot of egos. So what he's very good at is keeping those egos in check and getting them to play together. They have to figure it out on the pitch on their own. That's their job. That's not his job. His job is to keep them from killing each other. So he does that very well. Madrid, those guys aren't at each other's throats, but when they don't have any ideas, he doesn't have any either. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is good you said that. So let's end it. You have Arsenal now, PSG, Barcelona, and Inter Milan left the tournament. I don't know. PSG is the next one.
Yes.
Do you want to go all the way to the final? Let's talk about PSG.
Listen, PSG is going to be a tough match. I'm looking forward to the tie. I think we can beat PSG, but it's not going to be easy. The PSG has improved their team since we played them earlier in the Champions League. So while I'm looking forward to the tie, and I think we can beat them, it's definitely not going to be an easy tie. So we got to bring our A game like we did this time.
Yeah, exactly. For me, there's no point talking about the finals. Let's go past PSG first.
Yes.
Enrique has done a very tremendous job with that team since he came in. You can see that they play more like a team now.
Absolutely.
But again, just like Real Madrid, the good thing about them too is that they're not going to pack the ball. They're going to come out and play. So it's now a matter of who take their chances. Yeah. And just like us too, they can be very wasteful as well. So I think I can get some joy out of PSG, but it's not going to be a game that just like this one, I'm going to call ahead of that day, Arsenal will win PSG and go to the final. It's going to be a very difficult one, but we'll see. We'll believe again, support the team, and we'll see where we go from there. But let me ask you one last question.
Go ahead.
If you have a vote for the man of the match today, who will you vote?
It's kind of tough. My personal choice would be Declan Rice. I think Declan bossed the midfield. He did a great job. But there were so many opportunities. Saka, Martinelli. I think some people were complaining about Martinelli. I think Martinelli did his job very well. So yeah, there's so many candidates, but I would vote for Rice.
Okay, Kevin. So let's go talk football with you, man. I will see you again, and let's see how it goes.
Right,
hopefully,
brother.
this season will be the season for Arsenal to create history. The way I said it before the game, that they are in Spain to create history for themselves, not for what happened in the past, and they have done that today. And we'll see how that goes.
Yes.
That takes them from there.
Absolutely.
See, man. Nice
All right,
one,
brother.
bro. Nice one.